Greetings my friends, good morning. In this video I'm gonna show you how to build a deck. I had this idea today just cause lately I've been streaming on my Twitch channel, if you noticed, and I feel that everyone is basically playing the decks that are most played by everyone, like no original ideas. It's something that sometimes occurred to my mind when playing this game. Why? Because the number of cards actually isn't that high, and even though Blizzard is trying to patch with buffs and nerf some cards, there are still not several new ideas, just because it's really hard to make a competitive deck out of nothing, okay? So I want to show you how to actually build your own deck, especially because you couldn't have the cards. And what kind of deck I'm gonna build today with you guys? Like this morning I had this quest, Mage of Shaman Dominance. So I basically thought, why don't build a major Shaman deck? Well, since I feel that Mage was overplayed by everyone lately, I just want to try something new with you guys, so I'm gonna build a Shaman deck. And I was thinking about which kind of deck I want to build. Like, you can already see the name of the deck. I like to give some stupid names to my decks just because it's fun, you know? And I called it FaceTheStorm. What does it mean? It basically, my idea is to make a new kind of board control deck, okay? Like, you remove minions from the enemy board while you add minions to your own board. Maybe if you can do damage meanwhile, is a pretty good idea. Now, the Shaman, as you can see, has a lot of spells dealing damage directly to things, minion, people, characters, and something, you know? Like something like Hearthstone is really good because can remove people like Argent Commander, especially with some spell damage, people like the damaged golem, you know, people that are threats and overplayed in this season, okay? Now, watch closely. We have also many spells that are putting creatures in play, like Feral Spirit, Hex, and also we have many minions and spells that are removing people with area of effect damage, okay? So basically the idea behind this deck is to put all the cards that are making me do damage, spell damage, bonus of course, drawing cards, and basically putting more minions on the board than the enemy, okay? So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna select the cards I want to put in, like one for each type. Don't focus on the numbers. You don't know if you want to play double a card or just a single type, okay? Like 1, 2, 3, probably Flame Tongue because it's good on minions. Feral Spirit just because it puts out of board control one card for 2 minions with Taunt. Hex because it's removing threats. Lava Burst because it's a good finisher and also good removal. Lightning Storm because you know why. Manatite Totem because it's good drawing cards, and basically this is it for the Shaman. Now, adding neutral cards, focusing on what I mean to build this deck on, I could put a Leopard Gnome, but I feel like the amount of creature I'm gonna have is already really high, and I don't feel like leaving some spots for things that can be removed by 1 damage. I don't want it. So I'm just going on, oh yeah, Thalnos of course. For a deck based on all these shots, I really want some spell damage too. So, Knife Juggler. I will be focusing on dropping creatures too, other than spells. Also because I know that there are some cards that are putting creatures when you cast spells, which is really epic with the Knife Juggler too. And I'm ready to put those 2 of Knife Juggler because it's just an epic card and I want 2 of them, okay? Now, the Geomancer. I'm taking this into consideration because it's 2/2 for 2 and spell damage. So the enemy has to remove it or it will be painful with all this crap in here. And since the mana cost is really low, 2 mana, I can even combo it in a single turn. Like I could even Thalnos, Kobold Geomancer, and Lightning Storm that clearing all people with 5 health. It's insane. Oh yeah, of course, drawing, Novice Engineer is important. Then about here, nothing. Well, yeah, I could put an Acolyte of Pain, but I don't want to draw cards only when it gets damaged. It's way better to draw cards in advantage automatically, like, since I'm a Shaman deck here, I could already use the Manatite Totem. Like, I'm drawing by default. You don't need to damage me to do nothing. I'm just drawing this card, and at the end of turn it gets paid back by drawing itself. So I think it's a pretty good choice. Now here. There are several choices about this page of cards, because the Cold Light Oracle makes people draw, but to board control, to make the enemy draw, is something that I don't want to experience, so I'm just not gonna put it. Yeah, Harvest Golem is always the best choice for aggro control decks, but this time I want to skip it, just because it's too mainstream, you know, I feel hipster this morning. Also the Imp Master. It's epic combo with Knife Juggler, but only one a turn, and being damaged is 1/5 for 3 mana. Nah, I don't feel comfortable. I just want something bigger. I'm thinking about, well, Think Master. Nah. Just doing, yeah, Defender of Argus. Like 2 already. It's just too OP, and even if, again, after the nerf, it will be insta-played, just because it's just too good. Especially if I drop totems with my passive, Feral Spirits, Geomancers, Flametone Totem, and Knife Jugglers. I want to buff up my minions, okay? Now, what should I put inside? Oh, yeah. This and this. I want to try something new, as I told you, and the Azure Drake is making everything that I want in this deck. He's putting a big minion on the field, a 4/4 with 5 mana, making me draw 1 card and spell damage for all the spells I want to put in, okay? While the Violet Teacher is basically the same purpose as a Imp Master here. The difference is 3 mana, 1/5, and casting 1 minion a turn while being damaged. Or for 2 mana more, 1 mana more, sorry, I have a 3/5, which is also able to remove threads. And I can also make it rain, you know. Like, imagine if I have a Knife Juggler, a Violet Teacher on the board, and I cast 3 of those. Are 3 more minions for 3 random damages and 3 spells. You see the potential here? Now, I'm thinking about the Gadget and Auctioneer, but I feel confident in drawing already a lot of cards, so I don't feel the point. Also because it's a lot of mana. And I won't be able to play it with many spells like Lava Burst or Hex or Feral Spirit. Nah, I think I'm gonna skip the Gadget this time. Oh well, Sylvanas is in, just because it's my favorite card, so goes in by default. Oh wow, he did on Storm Rage. Yeah. Wow, this can maybe be the time when I play successfully Heated on Storm Rage. Yeah, he's basically exactly like Violet Teacher. The only difference is he has 4 more attacks for 2 mana more, and it's not only when you play a spell, when you play a card, so everything in here makes him proc. So he's really epic, especially in combo with Knife Juggler and all the spells I have. So I'm putting it in. Okay, right now, I'm thinking about the numbers. Like, let's go back. I could put in only 1 Heart Shock. Earth Shock, only 1. Yeah, you know what? I should put either 2 Hearth Shocks while removing Fork Lightning, or putting 2 Fork Lightnings while removing Heart Shock, or just leaving them here 1-1. Yeah, I think I will try how it works. Now, Lightning Bolt, I feel confident in putting 2 of those. Just because they can remove basically every single early game thread. And also with Blood Mage Thanos and Cold Geomancer, they are gonna hurt way more. Oh yeah, I also have Azure Drake, oh my god, spell damage. So, yeah, I don't know, Frost Shock seems just not the best thing, because why should I freeze someone when I can just burst him down with those? So I feel no point. Now, the Flametone Totem. I don't know if I should remove him entirely, because I already have the Defender of Argus, you know, which is way better than Flametone Totem, but I also want to have the option to go aggro early game, and with Knife Juggler and Feral Spirit, to have a Flametone Totem is just the best, so I think I will leave 1 here. And yeah, well, these are just too much core for the deck. I will do 2 of those. And then I'm probably Feral Spirit and Nexus. Yeah, 2 definitely. Now I could play Mono Hex. I'm thinking about it. Like, But then I'm missing 1, 2, 3 cards more, and I have 25. Let's try to put 2. And yeah, now going to the neutral cards, I should put 2 Arthur Drakes by default, of course, and maybe 2 Spotted Teachers. Now we have 28 cards with 1 of those. So what should I do? Now here I have many options, because I can remove the Kobold Geomancer and put twice Novice Engineer and put other 2 cards entirely, or do the opposite, or just put 2 and 2. You know what? I'm gonna try to play the deck as it is. Like, I'm adding the more Kobold Geomancer and the Novice Engineer, because I think I thought about a Mana Addict. Like, I put the Mana Addict with Feral Spirits, so he's protected by Taunt, and then I make it rain on his face while hitting Beastly with the Mana Addict, but I just feel unconfident with a guy that can be easily removed by the enemy, and it's a single card. I like to make it Storm, you know, so they can face it. So yeah, I think I will leave the deck as it is and try it with some games. Okay, I hope you're up for it, guys.